This story begins with a young woman named Emily, who stops her hurried pace to feed a stray cat on her way home from work. Little did she know this simple act of kindness would lead her into an unexpected and life-changing encounter. As Emily crouched beside the cat, she felt a moment of peace wash over her, completely unaware of the looming danger behind her. The stray cat, sensing something was off, suddenly stopped eating and turned its head sharply, its eyes filled with alertness. Emily glanced back at the cat, puzzled by its change in demeanor. But before she could react, the stray cat positioned itself in front of her, as if ready to defend her from the approaching threat. In that instant, Emily's heart raced as she recognized the danger. The shadowy figure was not just a passerby, but someone with ill intentions. The stray cat, fierce and unyielding, put itself between Emily and the approaching menace, ready to protect her at all costs. Desperate for safety, Emily fumbled with her phone, her mind racing as she glanced back and forth between the cat and the figure that was closing in. Suddenly, as the figure stepped into the light, a flicker of recognition crossed Emily's face. It was someone she never expected to see in a situation like this. Emily's heartbeat quickened with shock as she realized the shadowy figure was none other than Jake, a childhood friend whose life choices had led him astray. The stray cat, sensing Emily's fear, stood firm, unwavering, and prepared to defend its newfound companion from the turmoil of the past. With a trembling voice, Emily took a step back, confronting Jake, torn between the memories of their childhood friendship and the reality of what he had become. In a surprising act of bravery, the stray cat lunged forward, hissing ferociously at Jake, making it clear that it would stand guard over Emily. Jake raised his hands in a gesture of surrender, regret etched across his features as he attempted to explain himself. But Emily's skepticism kept her on high alert. As the sun began to set, casting an orange hue over the alleyway, the atmosphere thickened with tension, highlighting the standoff between the past and the present. Crossing her arms, Emily's expression hardened as she listened intently to Jake's explanation, her determination growing as she demanded the truth behind his choices. The flickering streetlight cast an eerie glow over the scene, underscoring the emotional chasm that had formed between Emily and Jake, each grappling with their memories and choices. Taking a shaky breath, Jake pleaded with Emily to understand the struggles that had driven him into darkness, watching as her stance softened just slightly. Meanwhile, the stray cat remained vigilant, its ears perked up, acutely aware of the emotional tension that swirled around them like a fragile thread. As Emily uncrossed her arms, empathy mixed with confusion flooded her gaze, grappling with Jake's heartfelt revelations. The evening sky transitioned to a deeper blue stars, starting to twinkle above, representing a flicker of hope, breaking through the tumultuous emotions surrounding them. Wiping away a tear, Jake's vulnerability shone through as he bravely laid bare the choices that had led him astray. And Emily listened intently, her heart aching for her old friend. As the shadows lengthened around them, the alleyway grew more intimate and enclosed, creating a sense of a secret shared in the quiet depths of night. Stepping closer, Emily's expression softened as she reached out to comfort Jake, the physical distance between them shrinking as a fragile trust started to rebuild. A gentle breeze stirred the fallen leaves at their feet, embodying the change and potential for new beginnings that lingered in the air during this poignant moment. Looking down, Jake felt the intensity of his past reflected in his eyes, the weight of his decisions pressing heavily upon him as he gathered his thoughts. Suddenly, the moon emerged brightly from behind a cloud, casting a silvery glow over the scene, illuminating their faces and emphasizing the profound significance of this pivotal moment. Taking a deep breath, Emily's voice filled with determination as she encouraged Jake to embrace his future and release the darkness that haunted him. Nearby, A street lamp flickered, casting shadows that danced around them, symbolizing the glimmers of hope beginning to emerge from their heartfelt conversation. Lifting his head, Jake felt a newfound resolve spark in his eyes. As he absorbed Emily's encouraging words, sensing a significant shift within himself. As the clouds began to part, a clear night sky filled with stars emerged, representing clarity and the endless possibilities that lay ahead for Jake.